What's up? It is so late. It's 11:08 p.m. But this is my second time making this stupid YouTube video because the first time I did it, the audio cut out. And I'm not lying to you guys. I promise you guys I made this video like earlier, but I didn't. I had to make like a whole new poll of questions and rework the audio just because I didn't want to answer the same questions. That way you get my genuine reaction to these questions. However, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Paolo, aka Torvas. Thank you guys for watching this video. I have a big announcement today, and I also have a Q&A that I want to go through with you guys. The announcement is that in January, February, and in March, well, actually, let me backtrack. So I'm supposed to go to the Philippines in November to December-ish, but that's not happening anymore. Instead, I'm moving to the Philippines for 3 months. So January, February, and March, I'll be in the Philippines. I am going to Thailand, and I'm also going to Indonesia. So I'm going to Thailand, Indonesia, the Philippines, and England in those 3 months, but I'm staying mostly in the Philippines. So that's my big announcement. Also, I'd like to apologize to everyone who has been following me still, even though I've been so incredibly inactive. I had to take some time for myself to regain myself and figure out what I wanted to do because I was going through a tough year this year. Honestly, this year was a tough year. I feel a lot better now, you know, working on myself, actually doing things I needed to do. But yeah, I'm going to come back. By the time I post this YouTube video, it's probably a sign that I'm going to go back to posting every day and updates and all that stuff. Because I have been slacking, and I'm tired of slacking on social media. There was a time where I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to do social media anymore, but I think I do. We'll see. I apologize if the passion is not as strong as it was before, but I promise you I still enjoy social media. It's a great time. Anyways, moving on to the Q&A. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I keep seeing like angel numbers like 222, 111, 1111, 555, 444, 888, 777. I keep seeing it. It's crazy. I don't know if it's 11:10 right now. As I said that, it's literally 11:10. So 111. I don't know, man. The universe is a weird thing. Also, I might be starting a podcast with one of my really good friends. She's a girl. I think you guys might know her. She's one of my best friends. But I love her. She's a great person. Alright, so I tweeted, ask me more deep questions for the video because I filmed the video and answered all the questions, but the audio is messed up and I don't want to repeat myself. I want to sound genuine in my answers. Of course, that's true. That's why I'm making this video right now. What motivates you to work hard? My family and my friends. And my supporters like you guys. Yeah. Do you have any regrets in your life? It's hard to call them regrets because I wouldn't be in this position I am now, which like, I'm not the happiest I've ever been, but I'm not the saddest. Like, I'm okay right now. But life is always going to be, you know, up and down. But no, I don't think I have any really regrets because I feel like everything happens for a reason. What good comes from suffering? Learning, appreciating, gratitude, thick skin. That all comes with suffering. I suffered a lot this year. I'm so happy. I'm kidding. Well, I am. Yeah. Why do you think you're still single? I don't know. I don't want to be single. I don't think anyone really wants to be single. I don't know. Are you pursuing your dreams right now? Kind of. I'm taking the risks. I don't know if I'm pursuing them, but I'm definitely taking the risks. If you know what that means, I'm sorry for you. Also, 444 is the camera timer right now. So, yeah. When have you felt your biggest adrenaline rush? Will you do it again if you had the chance? When I almost died in Los Angeles. So, quick backstory. Me, Hanbit, Freddie, Richard, Ricky, and someone else. I think there's one more person. Freddie, Hanbit, Richard, Ricky, me, who's the other person? Oh, I'm sorry my hair's a mess right now. It's really late and I just got back from the gym. Who was the sixth? There were 6 people in that car. Adrian. I think it was Adrian. Anyways, we were going 70 or 80, 90, 70 and 90 miles per hour down this highway. Right. And we see these 2 police cars on the side. And we're like, why aren't their lights on? Not police cars, sorry, just cars. And we're like, what's going on? So we were dashing, going 70, 90 miles per hour. And I was talking, and I said something which I can't say on camera, but it was really funny, it was stupid. It would have been my last words, which would have been a stupid last words. I was talking to Ricky about something. And Richard had I Heart My Mom on Sharpie on his chest, so if we died that day, his autopsy would have I Heart Mom on his chest. But anyways, we were going 70, 90 miles per hour, and Hamid was talking. He was driving in his SUV, and a broken car just spawned right in front of us. And Hamid goes, and we drift to the left, and he drifts back to the right because we were at the railing. And then while we drift to the right, a huge semi-truck passes right through us. And then we drift back to the left, and then we scooted out and we evened out. And in that moment, I was in the back seat with 4 other people without our seatbelts. I'm sorry, because there was something got stolen from my friends, and so we had to like switch cars real quick, and we had no time. We just had to go. But there were 4 of us in the back seat, 2 in the front. The 4 of us in the back seat did not have any seatbelts on, none. We were going 70, 90 miles per hour, like I said. If we hit anything, the railing, the car, the semi-truck hit us, even if we flipped over, we would have died. 100%, all 4 of us would have died. Even the 2 in the front. And after that, I was just shaking. Actually, no, I wasn't shaking. I remember, I don't want to expose anyone, but 2 of us were almost shit themselves. Almost pissed themselves. And they were in so much shock. Like, they were just frozen. And I was over there, I was like trying to fight for my life, like whenever, because it happened for like 5 seconds. And in those 5 seconds, there were 2 types of people. There's a fight response, and there's a fight response. I had the fight response. I was trying to like hold on, like I was trying to like grasp onto things. 2 other people, who I don't want to say who, but I remember seeing them, they were just like, mouths wide open, did not move, thought they were just ready to die. I was gripping onto shit. I was like, sorry for cursing. I was gripping on things, hoping to survive, and they were just like. And I remember after that, I was like, yo, why didn't you guys like do anything? And they were like, we were prepared to die. And I was like, anyways, yeah, I had the biggest adrenaline rush. I felt like I was like shaking like this, and it was a crazy experience. I would never do it again. No. Did my life flash before my eyes? No, it didn't. But time slowed down. I'll say that. Something just happened. Something flicked. Sorry. In relationships, thoughts on body count. Man, I don't even know. It depends on the person. Some people care, some people don't. It's something you gotta talk about with your partner. If you value having a low body count, have a low body count yourself. If you value, like, if you don't care, then don't care. Like, it's just to each their own. I don't know. To each their own, like I said. Which is worse, failing or never trying? Never trying, because you'll regret that. Even though you shouldn't have any regrets. But at least when you fail, you know. If you had to teach something, what would you teach? I would teach psychology. I love psychology. I love human psychology. I love conversations with people. I don't want to say manipulation tactics, but ways to seem charismatic, to connect with another person. My MBTI is ENFJ, which is really good for like talking to people. You can connect with almost anyone. What made you smile this week? A lot of things have made me smile this week. Today I saw a really cute kid. This was this little girl with like these like little like circle glasses, and they were so cute. They were like purple, and she had like a big puffy jacket, and she was just walking smiling, and I just looked at her and I smiled. I thought it was so cute. But yeah. How direct would you want someone to be if they had feelings for you? I would just tell me. Just tell me. Like, you know how many times like I had a crush on a girl, and then like 3 years passed by, and because I don't have a crush on her anymore, I tell her like, I used to have a crush on you, right? And she'll be like, I had a crush on you too. I was like, well, why didn't you tell me? We could have had something. How do you feel about sharing your password with your partner? I don't care. I've done it before in relationships. I trust them. If your girlfriend is mad at you, what would you do to fix the situation? Alright, 1101. See, 111. I don't know why I'm seeing these angel numbers. What would I do? What I would do versus what I do. What I would do is communicate and talk it out. What I do, I'm gonna be honest with you. I get mad pretty easily. I'm not the screaming type, but I'm the silent type. Like I'll get really quiet, and I'll not want to talk, which doesn't really help. So don't do that. But yeah, that's what I would do. What do you admire most about your parents? My dad's an amazing caretaker, father, just a great caretaker. My mother is a hard worker, and I really value both of them. Those two things I want in my personality. So yeah, I value those two things from my parents. And my grandparents are great people as well. What book has had the greatest influence on your life? The 48 Laws of Power. For sure. That or The Art of Seduction. Robert Greene, for some reason, is just really like, I can really feel Robert Greene. Like I feel like Robert Greene and I have a very similar psychology. How do you handle harsh criticisms about you or things you did? That's one thing I'm really bad at, is handling criticism, because I'm going to go back to my MBTI. I'm an ENFJ, so it's really hard for me to handle criticism because I don't know why. I just don't like being judged by other people. How do I handle it? I feel the emotion and let it sit, and then I just let it go. I think it's really important to feel your emotions and then just let them go. What's the most spontaneous thing you've done lately? Went to Africa for 3 weeks for no reason, other than my friends told me to. I literally just booked my flights, and I was like, okay. It was a great time though. Funny story. The cops arrested me. They took me gunpoint with an AK-47, pointed at me, and told me to get in the back of their car, and I did, because I didn't want to like get killed. But they were trying to bribe us, or get us to bribe them. We didn't do it, so they let us go. We did nothing wrong, but cops in Kenya, not all of them obviously, but some of them are corrupt, so they'll do that to you. I had to bribe a lot of people in Kenya because I was a foreigner, so they thought I had like a lot of money. So I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, I guess. Am I mad at them? No. Couple bucks, When you think of home, what specifically do you think of? My mom, my dad, and my brother. My family, that's it. Home is never a place for me because I always moved around a lot all the time. So it's never a place. Oh, it's multiple places for me. Whether it be like Evansville, London, the Philippines. Like it's everywhere. But when I picture home, I picture my family in whatever setting. Life quote that changed your life. This too shall pass. Everything is temporary. When you feel like you're on top of the world, this too shall pass. When you feel like you're down in the dumps and you're sad and you're depressed and nothing's going on right in your life, this too shall pass. When you're numb and don't feel like anything and just can't feel any emotions, this too shall pass. When you have an infatuating feeling with someone and you just love them so much and you can only see them, and this too shall pass. Everything passes. Time is undefeated. Another great quote. Favorite quote that I came up with is cliches are cliches for a reason. So, generally speaking, do you like the way you look right now? Yes. I wish I had a better haircut. I need to lose weight because I'm fighting soon for a boxing match. But yeah, you know, like, I like my weight right now. My hair is a little too long. My skin is kind of clear. But yeah. Last question. Do you think you're getting left behind in life? I think everyone feels that, but I think it's really important to not feel like that because everyone goes through life in a different time periods. It really depends on who you are as a person. But my camera's about to die, that's why I'm ending this. However, look, it's 555. Angel numbers, like I said. Anyways, hope you guys had a great day. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe, like, comment. Check out my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, everything. I love you guys. Have a good day. Peace out. Mwah. Bye-bye.